Coach, Blake Binderup continues to be on a tear. What has he done to stay locked in and come through when he gets his opportunities?
I think the thing about him that's been so impressive this whole year is he's never stopped working. Like you can make a choice when you're not in there. You stay ready or don't, and he hasn't done that at all. He's been a great teammate, great dude. I think we've all seen Blake in the past have success, so it's no surprise. But I think just him being a year older and another year into it, and the work he's put in is the reason he's having success.
New home run song. What went into that decision?
I had no idea. Sounded good though. I like hearing it.
Bouncing off Binderup, just seeing Bear Harrison get one over the fence again. Just what that mean after his struggles at the plate recently?
Yeah, I guess struggles like getting hits, but I think what Bear's done a great job is on base percentage is 500. I know he's got to get hits, and that only lasts so long. At least getting hit by pitches, but it seemed to be a weapon. But it is nice for him, hit that double down the line. He's hit some balls hard over the course of the last week. He's hit some balls really hard, and they're bound to fall. And getting the homers always nice. It always makes you feel good. Bear's always going to, I don't say always, but right now he's sitting in that 8-hole for us, and any production at the bottom is huge. So those two guys tonight were awesome. And Sawyer swung the bat well. He just lined right into a guy. So those guys at the bottom really did a nice job. Bear was a big part of it.
9 of your 10 runs in that sixth inning came with 2 outs. Just what'd you like about the way you guys were able to pass the bat?
Was it?
Nine runs with 2 outs.
Really?
And the first run scored on TK's ground out for the second out.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I didn't even know that, to be honest with you. It all kind of happened pretty fast. Keep playing pitch to pitch, every out, every pitch. That's the definition of it right there. So I'm not sure how I missed that one. But yeah, awesome inning. It just seems like, you can never get bored with controlling the strike zone, right? And they were laying off some pitches that they didn't like, and they're getting them over the middle of the plate. And then the other part is putting a good swing on it. So great job.
Whereas sometimes midweek games can catch teams at a tough time, you guys have been pretty successful in these midweeks so far. Just what have you liked about the way your team have been locked in some of these matchups?
Yeah, my message in before the game was like, you can never look ahead, right? But I thought last week, I don't want to say we were just we were fine, right? Like it was just fine. Like we did what we had to do. And the message today was just like, hey, like we're just preparing for the rest of the year. Like let's get better today. Let's be freaking in and interested in every single pitch the entire game. And they did that. It's not my words, it's doing it, right? Like that's overkill if you think that's the case. I think it's just a credit to our leadership in that locker room and those guys, and they know what's around the corner, and so we want to come out tonight and leave here with a good taste in our mouth, and those guys have just been awesome all year.
To that point, you talk about checkpoints in seasons. Now that non-con's over, going into conference play, where are you at mentally with this team? Did you see everything you wanted to see in this part of the schedule?
Excuse me. If you look at just pure record, you always say I don't know what we are, 14-1 or 15-1. Like that's great, right? I would rather be 16-0, but we're not. But I think we've handled what we need to handle, and we've had some adversity in there, and we responded to it. And a lot of that adversity, we found a way to win the game. We've thrown a lot of strikes. We're hitting the ball well as a team. We're getting on base as a team. To this point, we have more walks and hit by pitches and strikeouts. We're hitting well with guys in scoring position. We have a high team on base. We're not walking guys on the mound. We're making plays in the field. So to this point, is it without any lulls? Of course not. Like this is a hard game. That's always going to happen. But it's just always been the response and the comeback after it. To me, is what makes me feel good. We feel good. We're ready to go. We're excited. I've never been to Oklahoma, so it'll be good.
I know you said you didn't know about the song changing, but when did you realize that it wasn't the Rattling Bog that was playing?
Honestly, till you just said it, man, I just kind of, I don't notice the songs. Unless they got a really good walk-up song, I don't really notice it. But I heard it, but I just didn't put it together that it wasn't the Rattling Bog.
Gavin, what was working for you out there in the start?
Everything. A heater cutter was good today, and that's all I needed. So.
Offense got you some runs early and then exploded in the sixth. What have you seen from those guys? And knowing from preseason and in the fall, how difficult is it to pitch to this lineup?
These guys are the best in the country, and they're here for a reason, right? So, and pitching against them is not fun. So, they're going to continue to roll, and we're going to continue to pitch, and we're going to go from there.
month into the season, you've been in some different appearances, starts, relief. Just how would you just evaluate kind of your first month, the strengths and things you're working on?
I think it's been pretty good. I'm just continuing to be myself and throw strikes, and I think that's all I need to do, and just hold myself to a high standard, and yeah.
What does a night like this do for the club with conference play beginning this weekend?
Honestly, I don't think it does much. I mean, this is what we're expected to do on Tuesdays, right? We're expected to win, and I mean, it might help going into the weekend, but baseball is baseball. Anything can happen, so we're just going to continue to roll and be ourselves.
Might be a hitter thing, but the new home run song. What are your thoughts on Turbulence over Rattlenbach?
It's a pitcher thing, actually.
Oh,
Pitcher
really?
started it. Hutchman, yeah.
So
Really?
let us
Yeah.
in on the story a little bit.
Well, we played it one time before. I think Sims was starting, and Hutch put his hands up, and then when the beat dropped, he just started going crazy. And ever since then, we just keep playing it before games, and we do it, and it's good. I like it.
So this was out back in the bullpen area?
Yeah.
Were y'all playing like on a turtle box or something?
Yeah, we had like 6 turtle boxes hooked up, and yeah.
So how did the hitters get on board with that and kind of steal it and make it their thing?
Well, I think it was like the pitchers, like we started it, and then we just had the idea, and we told them, and they were like, "Yeah, let's roll with it." So, yeah.
What's it say about a team though that you can do things like that kind of organically and maybe start to form some sort of an identity through things like that?
Yeah, our team chemistry is awesome, man. Like everybody's friends with everybody, and I think that's really important to keep on winning, right? You need good chemistry to keep winning, and I couldn't be happier where we're at right now.
Blake, what the little run you're on? How does it feel when you're standing in the box, and how big does the baseball look like for you right now?
I mean, baseball definitely looks pretty big right now. I'm just trying to attack fastballs in the zone when I get them and just do damage to the ball and try to help the team however I can.
So the second one went 454 feet. Anything said from Bear after he went 459?
He went 459? Oh, gosh. Wow, I didn't realize that. Good for him. Nah, he didn't say anything. Just a bunch of good jobs from everyone in the dugout, so it was a pretty cool moment.
You talk about the work you put in. Is it, this run just how baseball is, or is it something, that you can pinpoint to something you're working on that's kind of shown success?
All fall and leading up to the season, I tried to see everything as deep as I could. And I think that's helped me a lot, just being able to use pretty much all fields. And again, just my problem in the past has kind of been trying to go get the ball and pull it a little bit, and that's kind of what's given me my struggles in the past. And now it's just seeing the ball as deep as I can.
What do you think of the new home run song? And did you guys practice that choreography in the dugout? I know you were running the bases, but
So actually funny, Sorrell's birthday, we all got together and we were like, yeah, let's switch it to that, and then it happened to be active tonight, and no choreography, no nothing. It was a little tough getting the timing down, but it's gonna come.
you think by the third one you guys had it a little better?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely a little bit more natural.
So Gavin was saying it was a pitcher's thing first, so how to kind of migrate to become part of the home run celebration for the hitters?
We would get done stretching for BP, and then one of the managers would start playing it. I think it's Wyatt, he would start playing it, and everyone just start going to the dugout kind of like that, and it just became a little thing.
What can maybe just a little thing like that's organic maybe do for a team as it builds its chemistry throughout a season?
Oh yeah, I mean, something like that can for sure just kind of bring everyone together. Rattling Bog, it's been really cool since it started to be a thing here, but a little bit it kind of feels like it's like in the past, and like this new thing, it's kind of us, and so it definitely feels good, feels special, just bringing the team together.
What does a night like this do for the club as a whole with what you guys have on deck in conference play?
You just want to keep rolling with what we're doing, keep having success at the plate, keep pitching their ass off, and you just want to keep bringing the momentum into every game that we have.